High in the Andes Mountains of South America, a great empire once flourished. The Inca called their empire Tawantinsuyu, the land of the four quarters. The Inca were a remarkable people. They built magnificent cities, temples, and fortresses. They created a vast network of roads and bridges. They were skilled farmers, astronomers, and engineers. The Inca Empire was the largest empire in pre-Columbian America. It stretched from present-day Colombia to Chile and Argentina. The Inca rose to power in the 13th century. They ruled for several hundred years. Their empire was built on military strength, political skill, and a highly organized society. The Inca believed that their emperor was the descendant of the sun god, Inti. They called their ruler Sapa Inca, the son of the sun. The Inca worshipped many gods and goddesses. They believed in the importance of nature and the balance of the universe. This is the story of the Inca Empire. It is a story of their rise to power, their achievements, and their tragic fall at the hands of Spanish conquistadors. It is a story that continues to fascinate and inspire us today. The origins of the Inca are shrouded in myth and legend. One legend tells of the god Viracocha. He emerged from Lake Titicaca and created the sun, moon, and stars. Viracocha also created the first humans. He gave them the knowledge and skills to survive. Another legend tells of Manco Capac and Mama Ocllo. They emerged from the waters of Lake Titicaca. They carried a golden staff. The staff was called the Tapak Yauri.
Manco Capac and Mama Ocllo were brother and sister. They were also husband and wife. They were sent by the sun god Inti to found a city. Manco Capac and Mama Ocllo traveled north. They searched for a place where the Tapak Yari would sink into the ground. They finally found the place in the valley of Cusco. There, they founded the city of Cusco. It became the capital of the Inca Empire.
These legends reflect the Incas' deep connection to their environment. They also reveal their belief in divine origins. The Inca believed that they were chosen by the gods to rule. The early Inca rulers expanded their territory slowly. They formed alliances with neighboring tribes. They used diplomacy and marriage to strengthen their position. By the mid-15th century, the Inca Empire was a powerful force in the Andes. The ninth Inca ruler, Pachacuti Inca Yupanqui, is considered the greatest of the Inca emperors. He came to power in 1438.
Pachacuti was a skilled warrior and a brilliant strategist. He launched a series of military campaigns that expanded the Inca Empire dramatically. Pachacuti's son, Topa Inca Yupanqui, continued his father's expansionist policies. By the end of Topa Inca's reign in 1493, the Inca Empire had reached its greatest extent. It stretched for over 2,500 miles. It encompassed an area of over 350,000 square miles. The Inca Empire was the largest empire in the world at that time.
The Inca were able to conquer and control such a vast empire for several reasons. They had a strong military. They were skilled diplomats. They had a well-organized system of government. They also had a powerful ideology that united the diverse peoples of the empire. The Inca were master builders. They're renowned for their monumental architecture and impressive engineering skills. The Inca built cities, temples, fortresses, and other structures that have stood the test of time. They did this without the use of the wheel or iron tools. One of the most striking features of Inca architecture is their use of stone. The Inca were masters of stonework. They quarried, shaped, and fitted together massive stones with incredible precision. They used no mortar or cement to hold the stones together, yet their structures have withstood centuries of earthquakes and harsh weather conditions. The Inca's most famous architectural achievement is Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is a lost city high in the Andes Mountains of Peru. It was built in the 15th century. It was abandoned a century later. It remained hidden from the outside world until 1911. Machu Picchu is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Section 5. Connecting the Empire. The Inca Road System. To govern their vast empire, the Inca developed an efficient communication and transportation system. They built a vast network of roads and bridges that crisscrossed the empire. The Inca road system was over 25,000 miles long. It was one of the most extensive and sophisticated road systems in the ancient world. The Inca roads were built for foot traffic. They were used by runners called chasquis. Chasqui carried messages, goods, and information throughout the empire. The roads were also used by llamas. Llamas are pack animals native to the Andes. They transported goods and supplies. The Inca road system was essential for the Inca Empire. It allowed the Inca to maintain control over their vast territory. It facilitated trade and communication. It also allowed the Inca to move their armies quickly and efficiently. The Inca road system remains a testament to the Incas' engineering skills and their ability to adapt to challenging terrain. Section 6. Life in the Inca Empire, a highly ordered society. The Inca Empire was a highly organized and centralized state. At the top was the Sapa Inca, the emperor. He was considered the descendant of the sun god. He had absolute power. Below him were the nobility. They held key positions in government, religion, and the military.
The majority were commoners. We were farmers, artisans, and laborers. We paid taxes to the state.
The Inca had a labor taxation system called mita. All able-bodied men worked for the state for a certain number of days each year. Mita labor built roads, temples, and other public works. The Inca Empire was highly stratified with limited social mobility. The state ensured access to food, clothing, and shelter. Storehouses called kolkas stored food and goods. These were distributed in times of need. Section 7. Gods and Rituals, Inca Religion and Beliefs. The Inca religion was polytheistic. The most important god was Inti, the sun god.
He was considered the ancestor of the Inca rulers. Other important deities included Mamakila, Pachamama, and Viracocha. The Inca believed these gods influenced all aspects of their lives. They performed rituals to honor them and seek their favor.
Section 8. The Arrival of Strangers, the Spanish Conquistadors. In the early 16th century, European explorers reached the Americas. They brought with them new diseases, new technologies, and new ideas that would forever change the course of history. In 1532, a small band of Spanish conquistadors led by Francisco Pizarro arrived in the Inca Empire. The Inca Empire was at the height of its power and prosperity. However, the Inca were unprepared for the arrival of the Spanish.
The Spanish had horses, steel weapons, and gunpowder. These gave them a significant technological advantage over the Inca. The Spanish also brought with them diseases like smallpox, measles, and influenza. These diseases had a devastating impact on the Inca population.
Pizarro and his men were amazed by the wealth of the Inca Empire. They were determined to conquer it for Spain. Pizarro captured the Inca emperor, Atahualpa. He held him for ransom. Atahualpa offered to fill a room with gold and silver in exchange for his release.
Pizarro agreed to the ransom, but after receiving the gold and silver, Pizarro had Atahualpa executed.
Section 9. The Fall of an Empire, Resistance and Conquest. The execution of Atahualpa sent shockwaves throughout the Inca Empire. The Inca were leaderless, they were demoralized. The Spanish took advantage of the chaos and confusion. They marched on Cusco, the capital of the Inca Empire.
The Inca put up a fierce resistance against the Spanish. They fought bravely to defend their homeland. However, they were no match for the Spanish weapons and tactics.
In 1533, the Spanish captured Cusco. The Inca Empire had fallen. The Spanish conquest of the Inca Empire was a brutal and bloody affair. The Spanish were driven by greed and a thirst for gold. They looted Inca cities and temples. They enslaved the Inca people. They forced the Inca to convert to Christianity.
The Inca Empire may have fallen, but the Inca people did not give up their fight for freedom. Manco Inca Yupanqui, a brother of Atahualpa, led a rebellion against the Spanish. He established a new Inca state in the remote Vilcabamba Valley.
The Inca resistance continued for several decades. It was finally crushed by the Spanish in 1572. Section 10. The Inca Legacy, Echoes in the Andes. The Inca Empire was one of the most sophisticated and advanced civilizations in the ancient Americas. The Inca made remarkable achievements in architecture, engineering, agriculture, and government. They left behind a rich legacy of art, culture, and tradition. The Incas' architectural achievements are still visible today. Machu Picchu is a testament to the Incas' mastery of stonework and their ability to adapt to challenging terrain. Other impressive Inca sites include Sacsayhuaman, Ollantaytambo, and Pisac. These sites continue to attract visitors from all over the world. The Incas' legacy also lives on in the descendants of the Inca people. They still live in the Andes Mountains today. They maintain many of their ancestors' traditions and beliefs. The Inca language, Quechua, is still spoken by millions of people in the Andes. The Inca Empire may be gone, but its story continues to fascinate and inspire us. The Incas' achievements remind us of the potential of human ingenuity and the importance of preserving cultural heritage.